Hey YouTube, what's up? So, doing some work. Always something on the go. So I just bought this. The Crawford air oil separator, the version 3. So I figured getting all these upgrades, it's something I've wanted to get since like before I even did anything to this car, was get an air oil separator. Just something that I just didn't want to spend the money on at the time. But what was it? Rally Sport had a email come in and it had like 20% off their parts, so I was just like, done. I was looking at the Grimspeed one just for the simplicity of it, easy peasy. Nothing major with it, but I've always wanted to get a good Crawford one or a Perrin one, and after I saw the deal come on, I ordered it right away. Drove down to the States last night to pick it up, and I'm up and early. It's like probably almost 10 now, but the sun is it's blaring. My brother's working on his new little family commuter beater piece of crap. Whole garage is covered in everything right now, so I'm stuck working outside. And yeah, it's so far. I thought I'd be a lot further than I would be right now, but I'm only probably half an hour in, and it took me forever just to get these freaking these little metal clips here. I'll show you, that were attached to the rails on the intercooler. There's these little metal clips here, right? Yeah, they don't just pull off really easy. I actually had to cut this one off because it just was not coming off. I tried for 20 minutes trying to get that one off. This one came off easy, that one doesn't. So, well, the engine's open. You can see my Cobb heat shield there. That looks all right. Everything else is looking good, just kind of dirty. So I'm gonna install this now. The only reason I'm doing this is because, like, now that I have my intercooler off, let's see. I'm just gonna switch the video over here. I don't know if you can see or not, but there it is. Oil in the intercooler, which is expected. Yeah, I get it. What's the bottom one looking like? Ooh, that one's real shiny in there. Maybe I'll give that all a clean up before I install all this stuff on, but getting there. It's tubing, that's going on. Let's do this. I'll post a little update in a few minutes after I get some further installation done, and yeah, see you guys shortly. Hey YouTube, day 2. If you haven't noticed, everything's changed. Yesterday was terrible. It got really hot out. My girlfriend had issues, so I had to take off and go and help. So I got my dad here, Don. What's up? Helping out. We lost a bolt, so we got the little magnet, the mirrors. We're out trying to find it, but today it's gonna get done. We're gonna do this. So yeah, bit off more than we can chew. See you shortly. All right, if you guys like my little makeshift keep out of the sun tent, so things you're gonna need definitely on doing this: a little mirror. You're gonna need that guy right there, that guy. But this is crazy. So what you gotta make sure is, I'm gonna switch it to this camera. So to do this top bolt right here, so we were having issues. It just nothing was going in. We couldn't figure out why. So we decided to take the mirror, look where the bracket lined up to the hole, and it wasn't lining up at all. There was a big gap, so as soon as we wiggled and jammed and played, and it eventually just went into the hole like it was supposed to. But yeah, that took about, what time is it? That took 27 minutes to do, just to get the one bolt in. So learn from our mistakes. Keep posted. Thanks, Dad. All right, we are 2 hours, just over 2 hours in, probably 2.5. Taking a little break because Dad stabbed himself in the hand and blood. So a little bit of blood in the car, but it's getting there. So installed. Now we're just trying to install the intercooler. Been a bit of a bitch because he got all these new tubes back here, which are not making it easy to put the turbo inlet from the intercooler on, but we're almost there. Patience is key. I highly suggest, don't do this by yourself. It's not gonna happen. You need assistance. So all right, I'll post shortly when I'm done. I did it. It's on. After learning all new vocabulary in swear words and sentences, including swear words, it's on. It did it. Had to make a trip to the store to get some more piping or some more tubing, but just for safety reasons. But yeah, it's on there. What a pain in my ass. Looks awesome though, so I'm excited. This is all it's on there firm. I haven't closed the hood yet, so that better close. But yeah, there she is. I love it. Looks good. Adding all these tubes in just made installing the intercooler and everything else a lot harder. So, but it works. It does fit. Everything is super tight. Like these hoses here, those are snugger than snug could be. Just there's not a lot of room in there, so I'm surprised actually. I didn't think this thing was actually ever going to fit in there, but it did. So, oh yeah, Cobb. That's what we're doing. It's done. Hey guys, it's day 3. Just did the install yesterday. Didn't have time. I'm busy doing everything else with life. Yesterday to finish up with a follow-up video, but yeah. So I drove it around yesterday. Drove it hard. Checked it out. Everything was in there tight. Nothing was moving. Nothing was leaking. Everything was good. I even pulled the intercooler off a little bit, and there was no extra little oil kicking in, like any blow off in the intercooler or anything. So that's good. It was doing its job. Yeah. My hands are beat to shit today. It wasn't a fun install. I don't got much to say about it. It was not easy. It was not fun. Yeah, it just didn't go as smoothly as I thought it was going to. Just reading reviews online of other people doing similar installs on their Crawford Performance AOS. Yeah, but you know what? My car needed it. Obviously, when I pulled off my intercooler, checked all like everything else. There was not a lot, but there's quite a bit of oil in places where there shouldn't have been. So this is hopefully gonna help get rid of all that shit and help my engine from, touch wood, it's never gonna blow up. I got faith in the Subaru. It's done good so far. Yeah, but awesome product. Crawford Performance. I emailed them the other day when I was having issues with it. They told me, they got back to me right away. They even offered if I lived in the area just to come bring it down to them, and they'd install it for free of charge. So that would have been cool. But yeah, shout out to them. Awesome company, awesome people to deal with. And yeah, so I'm really excited to see how this goes for me. You're not supposed to, you don't have to like do any upkeep or anything on it. I'm sure I'll probably have to change a hose out, which will be completely fine. But yeah, they changed the V3 model from the V2, which used to use the coolant lines to keep everything warm. But this one, where it's mounted, apparently, it keeps it warm enough that you shouldn't be getting any weird any like condensation or anything in there. So it's got yeah, I'll just keep an eye on it. Again, awesome product. I don't suggest doing it alone. Have a second pair of hands, baby hands if possible. My hands I got like fat little hands, and they just I'm struggling. Thank God for my dad though. He helped out big time, so shout out to him. He always helps me out with stuff. It's always nice having a dad that you can rely on, just coming to help you out. Yeah, all the tools that they recommended using in the install. Yeah, I think I used about 50 other tools. Definitely have one of those magnetic wires that you can pick bolts up when you drop them down in the engine bay, because it's going to happen. Another thing is having one of those little mirrors. So what we did was, when we're trying to install the AOS to the mounting bracket itself, it wasn't going in. We tried for half an hour, like what the hell's going on? So we took the little mirror, we looked back, and I guess the bracket shifted a little bit when we pulled the bolts out. So the screw just wasn't going in the hole perfectly, so we pulled it, pried it, moved it a little bit, held it with a screwdriver, and it ended up going in nicely after that. Other than that, everything was smooth. We just took our time yesterday. It was really, really freaking hot out. But yeah, good product. Keep a review on it later. Like come probably winter time, I'll take it apart again and just make sure nothing's looking funny or nothing in there. So yeah, I think for now, I'll be done. Not done. Not definitely never gonna be done with this car. Done for a while. I gotta start saving up money. Girlfriend only has 3 treatments left for her chemo. Then we're gonna get onto radiation and all that kind of stuff. But she's an MRI scan tomorrow. So fingers crossed, things are going good. Let's just we're just fighting along. So yeah. Again, if you haven't before, like and subscribe to my channel. Always something new. Always giving review. If you need help when you go to install this, if you have any questions, you need help, feel free to message me below, and I will do my best to help you out, because it was a bitch. Let's put it lightly. So yeah, until next time guys, we'll see you later, and yeah, keep speeding.